Snap Inc. stock and TikTok issues. Um, Obviously, you must have heard about what's going on around TikTok and the impending ban. It was yesterday that was the ban was going to take effect, and we are also hearing today that a magistrate court, magistrate judge overruled the president, and we have this piece written by Gina Chan, and it came by the way of Reuters, and it says TikTok's Chinese owner ByteDance, a new investors Oracle, and Walmart will get um, all get something from the deal the U.S. president approved in concept on Saturday, the 19th of September 2020. Specifically, ByteDance gets more than it deserves, and Americans get more than they bargained for. So, but this is just the fact that they haven't seen here that the point of this is that TikTok is not really going to go away, and we know that TikTok is poses some challenges for the likes of Facebook and Snapchat and even YouTube. So any organization heavily involved in social media interaction, somehow challenged by the presence of TikTok, because of the way the app works and the way it engages people. And so we have diving into the news concerning the Snap Inc. stock. We have this piece from Schaeffers Investment Research, and they're saying on the chart, Snap has nearly tripled from its mid-March lows, and even despite the relief he had some days ago, it's still a cheap shot from its July all-time high close of 26.41, and analysts are bullish on Snap, with 19 of the 29 in coverage calling the security a buy or better. Plus the security's 12-month consensus price target of $26.27 is an 88.1% premium to current levels. Still, the short squeeze could be fueling the securities climb. Short interest fell by 20.6% in the two reporting periods. Still, 65.97 million shares sold short represents a healthy 7.3% of Snap's total available float. And that is still, yes, that's the figure we have here from short squeeze. It says it's 7.34%, and as at Friday or thereabout, the short squeeze decreased by 10%. So we are talking about 650,000 shares that were bought back. So we can see, does this look like a stock that has been affected by short squeeze so what would so the last two reporting periods, well, we have to be looking at this as part of the chart of Snap. So, but of recent as well, nothing here really indicates short coverage or short squeeze. It will definitely be more on this side from the 4th of September, so 4th of September. But in any case, though, since the short interest have decreased by 20%, and we can also see in the last day or thereabout has closed by has decreased by 10%. So indeed, some money has been going back, but regardless of that, of what's going on, 7.3% isn't so wonderful as such. You know, so indeed, it would have been more than what it is now. That is, which is 65 million. So we are talking about um, not really a lot of 1.3 million that would have been covered, what must have been covered since the last two reporting period. That's what they are trying to say. 1.3 million shares compared to 65 million or 66 million. That is not still a lot of shots that have been covered, and also the 7.3%, even though it is not the sort of figure that certain market participants will be looking at and adjust their strategy towards Snap. But it is still something, and yeah, going by that what the previous figures were, you can see it must be evident that some of that must have been going in. But all in all, Snap is not exactly a very fantastic equity to watch at the moment. TikTok of recent has taken away its shine to some extent. TikTok not only engages the younger folk, it also engages the much older folk, those in their mid 40s and even in their 30s as well. Not as which is something that Snapchat was not able to do as such. So it is, and it's like they said here on, like they say here on the caption here on the piece on Schaeffers Investment Research. Says Snap stock can take advantage of TikTok ban talks. Analysts are overwhelmingly bullish on the equity. Yes, they are indeed bullish on the equity. 19 out of the 29 that cover it call the security a buy or better. So indeed, we have seen a recovery from the mid-March lows, but that is still nothing really okay. Well, of late, yes, you can say since the 24th of August, up till the 16th of September, it has been recovering from a pullback below the 20-day moving average. That's the spread curve, is the 20-day moving average, and also the 50-day moving average. So, and well, that must have been what market participants saw. This probably saw it as sufficient pullback. As a matter of fact, it was trading below those two short to mid-term trend lines for quite some time. That will be from when? From the 3rd of August to the 26th of August. So we are talking about the best part of August, and during this time we are talking about some rallies going on with tech stocks, and it wasn't the case with Snap. So probably saw that 3 week sideways movement was enough for them to change their positions towards the Snap and started to pile in more resources into it. Okay, so but all in all, we can see that there is something going on somewhere with Snapchat and Snap Inc. a period when we saw other stocks, other tech stocks, or rally. It wasn't rallying. It was just simply um, sliding sideways, even though it crawled out of that towards the end of that month, which is August, towards the end of that period when a lot of market participants were heavily vested in tech stocks. So it's a one to watch. It has some short interest, which is money that will definitely come in, but the this is an opinion. It's it hasn't shown that it will be able to take advantage of what's going on with with TikTok. And also remember, we I don't know if I mentioned it in this piece. Um, TikTok is not really going to go away. This piece here says that 40% of the owners of TikTok, 40% of the TikTok investors are American, and indeed 50% of the global revenue will be will be American as well. So, okay, see, because U.S. investors have roughly 40% in the Chinese parent, according to people familiar with the matter, American shareholders will in total account for 50% of TikTok's global economic ownership. American directors will also make up the majority of TikTok's global board. So it's not very wonderful for Snap at the moment, So indeed, there might be other things they can do to improve on things. Okay, this is just our opinion on what's going on with Snap and its stock. Um, uh, yeah, you decide, whether this is good for you to jump in and see what you can make out of snapping. Okay, if you're new to this channel, don't fail to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you.